outset, let me be very clear that Godhra was a genocide. And in this video, I will explain what really went behind the scenes and how there was more to the story than people ever know. On the 27th of February 2002, a train carriage returning from Ayodhya, full of Hindu women, men, and children, was locked from the outside. The shutters were drawn shut and it was set on fire. So people were trapped in a confined space and they were burnt alive. And this happened in a place called Godhra. The train was coming back from Ayodhya and suddenly the brakes were pulled. The train was made to stop and a horde of about 1,000 to 2,000 people surrounded this train with the specific intent of causing a Hindu genocide, of causing death of innocent Hindus. That intention was there, that conspiracy, that plan was there, because they came with with petrol-soaked cloth. They came with items required to create arson with this specific intent of burning innocent Hindus. And why is it that we don't know so much about it? Why is it not so much in the popular culture with the kind of seriousness that it should be discussed with? The answer, I think, is pretty simple, but also pretty disappointing, because it shows a very dark side of our society that we, as innocent and as law-abiding citizens, would not expect to exist. That that such darkness lurks around us. There was official conspiracy, there was government will, and it was then carried into popular culture, and the entire incident was somehow manufactured and packed into a space that would then make it a burning incident and not the genocide that it was. There's actually a very interesting excerpt that I'd like to read out here, somewhere on my phone, I think. So, okay, here it goes. On May 2004, with the victory of the UPA in the general Indian elections, Lalu Prasad Yadav was appointed railway minister. And in September 2004, 2.5 years after the train was burnt, Yadav appointed former Supreme Court Justice Umesh Chandra Banerjee to investigate the incident. In 2005, Banerjee presented his interim report, which tentatively ascribed the fire as an accidental fire, after ruling out other theories. This is criminal, because the final report very well shows that there was conspiracy, and that conspiracy was a plan which was hatched days before the incident, and how there was a concerted effort to bring people together and to cause this genocide. But for somebody to come up and to put it on paper that it was accidental after ruling out other proof and theories, which was later used to prove the very fact that it was not an accident, shows the lengths to which certain governments have gone to cover this incident up and to basically get our society into collective denial of genocide. Genocide is one of the most heinous crimes that humanity can ever come to terms with. And it's happened across the world, and people and societies have made efforts, concerted efforts, to preserve that sense of seriousness, and also and to also pay proper homage to the pain it has caused. But sweeping these things under the carpet and whitewashing it over and over enables the perpetrators of such crimes to walk scot-free, and also for other people to take inspiration from these incidents and perpetrate such crimes in the future. That is why it is necessary for us to take such incidents very seriously and to treat them with the dignity, respect, and seriousness that it deserves. I honestly feel that the discourse around it, the nonchalancy with which we discuss it, the nonchalancy with which it is brought into popular culture, is an honest disrespect, almost a criminal disrespect to what our Hindu brothers, sisters, and children have had to go through. And so now it is time to undo the disrespect with which a Hindu genocide was just brushed away as a train burning incident at certain points in our history, and to attribute the real respect and homage that this incident requires, and that we learn from here, and that we push it in a way that it never happens to any of our Hindu brothers, sisters, and children ever again in the future. The only way to do so is to go back to history and to learn from there, and to remind ourselves every day that this happened and that it should never happen again. Namaste.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.